Update 7 is just about to drop in a few days. And if my fat Titanic will move out of the way, you can see the timer here. It's 3 days and 23 hours. And honestly, not a lot of people were expecting this because the last update took 5 weeks to come out and the one before that took 4 weeks. But this one only took 3 weeks to come out, which could be a good and a bad thing. But in this video, we're going to be going over some of the leaks for Update 7. We're going to be going over my expectations for the update. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to hit that sub button. We're trying to hit 10k subs. And while you're at it, go ahead and comment down below whether you like Shibas or Corgis more. Since I have the Rainbow Titanic bred Shiba, of course I like Shiba more. The Corgis are also very cute. But anyways, let's get right into it. So first I want to go over this right here. As you can see, it says every update we can expect 25 areas, a new rebirth, tons of pets, several new mechanics, 3 mini games, and a new clan contest, and more. And this was announced a while back at the beginning of the year when Preston decided not to do weekly updates. So we know that this update will at least have these things. All of the updates so far have had more than this. They've all had 1 rebirth and 25 areas, but a lot of them have introduced things that this doesn't promise, such as the supercomputer or the secret keys. But I guess you could consider those new mechanics. But either way, those are super unique things that really stood out in the update. And since this update only had 3 weeks to cook, I honestly don't know if it's going to be as big as the others. Which makes you have to think, will this update be worth waiting 3 weeks? Or in the future, would it be better to wait even longer so we can get higher quality updates? We'll really just have to wait to find out. My hypothesis for this update coming so fast is that Roblox is actually having a hunt. If you guys haven't heard about this, I don't know if it's an egg hunt, I don't know if it's some other kind of game, but basically Roblox used to do these kinds of events that would happen throughout a bunch of different Roblox games. A bunch of different Roblox games could participate, such as Adopt Me, Pet Sim, Blocks Fruits, Blade Ball, any game you can think of. They would participate, they would hide something in their game, you would have to play it and then find it. And so they're doing something like that, and Pet Simulator is actually participating in it. And since that event for Roblox is this Friday, I'm guessing Pet Sim has to update their game on Saturday if they want to participate. Plus, the hunt is already going to bring tons of new players to Pet Simulator, so it would make a lot of sense for them to update the next day. That way, all of the new players participating in the hunt will be playing Pet Simulator already, and maybe they'll like the update and they'll stay. Honestly, I think it's a really smart move by Preston, even if the update doesn't have, tons and tons of stuff like the last 2 updates have. So the only leaks we really have are kind of boring, but as you can see, we have a new rebirth coming. Everyone expected this. It's just a rebirth. I don't know what the rewards are gonna be. Those could be interesting because the rewards for the last 2 rebirths have been like brand new features in the game. The last update gave us Tech World, and the update before that unlocked secret keys, index rewards, lots of cool stuff. So I'm excited to see what this rebirth will unlock. Hopefully it's not just a bunch of generic stuff like a bunch of items. I hope there's something new that it gives us. And then the next thing we have here, as you can see, it's like a tech building. I honestly think it looks really cool. It has like a bundle vending machine, which is whatever, but the actual area looks really neat. And then we have this acid area, and then it leads up to a door. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's an obby. I don't know, but it looks pretty cool. And then we have this abandoned area. It's like industrial. There's kind of acid cracks going about, buildings that have fallen down. I don't know. There's a lot happening. And then the final area, it's just a little forest growing with some acid and some rocks. Nothing too crazy. Now, those are all the official big games leaks. Now I'm going to go over some potential leaks from other accounts. None of these are confirmed. They could just be completely made up, but a lot of people are believing them. They are from pretty popular leakers. If you don't want to know about these leaks, go ahead and click off the video now. I appreciate you watching, but I do have to put that disclaimer in here as a rule, just because, it's not really officially announced. So as you can see right here, we have the bank from Pet Simulator X. I don't remember what the bank did because I didn't really play a ton of Pet Simulator X, so let me know in the comments what it did, but apparently it's coming to Pet Simulator 99. And on top of the bank, we have new daycare stuff. So this daycare, supposedly you could put Huges and Titanics into. I don't know what rewards it's going to give you, but it's going to be something crazy if you're putting huges and Titanics in it. I don't even know if I have enough huges and Titanics like to fill up the daycare. So I have 50 in total, including my Titanic, and I have 55 daycare slots. So I don't think I can actually fill it up all the way, but I can still fill it up quite a bit. I'm excited to see what I get. Hopefully it's something like unique and not just, you know, here's some diamonds and some items. If it's items, I hope it's like really rare items, because like that's gonna be 2 hours without any huges or Titanics. It's gotta give me something good. And then the next thing is a quality of life update, which I'm actually looking forward to, and that's that you can actually combine all of your keys at once. So right now, the only way to combine keys is like this. You open your inventory, you go to items, you scroll all the way down, you click yes, and then you click OK, and you have done one. Now you have to scroll down again, click, 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 scroll down again, click, click, click. As you can see, I have 60 secret keys, 100 tech keys, and 400 crystal keys. This would take literally over an hour to do. Maybe not literally an hour, but it would still take a long time, like half an hour. But basically mass combining, I'll just be able to go down, right click, combine all, and we're done. I'm really looking forward to this. Another quality of life update I hope they add, this isn't a leak, but I hope they add like actual stats to your enchants and stuff. Now let me explain. Right now, when you stack enchants, you don't know how much it's getting nerfed, because if you stack enchants too many times, for example, if I have like 5 diamond 8s here, every single one of them is not going to increase the diamonds I earn by 50% or 55%. I mean, after about 2, it starts getting nerfed and it'll only give me like 40%, and the next one will only give like 30%. But this isn't like officially announced, so we don't know how much you can actually stack. I think he needs to add some sort of indicator that shows, hey, you're stacking too many here, they're gonna get nerfed. Maybe they could have stat numbers on the side that actually show the increased percent of each stat. I don't know, I think it would be super helpful. And same thing for charms. I don't know if this has been confirmed, but I don't think charm stones like actually stack to a certain extent, just like enchants. If you stack too many, they start getting nerfed. I don't know for sure, but it would be nice to have that little stat indicator to show you, or at least have it publicly known, like announced by Preston, that they don't stack. Right now, the only people who claim it doesn't stack are leakers, or people who actually test it. Like they'll add strength enchants and then they'll sit in an area with like a basic pet and see how much damage it is. Other than that, it's not officially announced, which is really annoying. Before we end the video, I do want to let you guys know that I will be streaming the hunt and the new update. So that means I'll be streaming Friday and Saturday. So make sure you have notifications on, so that way you are notified when I start streaming. I think the hunt's going to be a lot of fun. And then of course the update is also going to be a lot of fun. So it's going to be an exciting weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.